Hi everybody, it's far too nice of a day in February in northern Illinois not to shoot. It's about 50 degrees. This is unbelievable. It could just as soon be 5 below zero. This is the Sauer, Sauer & Son SL5. This has been out for about 3 years. The SL5 is a joint venture between a German company, Sauer, and Breda. Now my understanding with Breda is that prior to Breda acquiring what was left of Benelli, when Benelli was an independent company, Breda was approximately a 50% owner. So there's a lot of history there. This is a 12 gauge, 3-inch chamber, 26-inch barrel. It weighs about 7 pounds. So this is right on the border of what you might want for pheasant hunting. If you're going to do a lot of walking, anything over 7 pounds, it's not my speed. So I would just go with something a little bit lighter. But 7 pounds, that's about my limit. Jack O'Connor always said that he would not use anything over 7 pounds for upland hunting, for whatever that's worth. Anyway, the SL5 is an extremely well-made gun. First of all, the wood is laser enhanced, but it looks good. It really is an attractive piece of walnut. I'm not sure exactly what the process is, but it doesn't seem very plasticky, and it looks good. The recoil pad, pretty much a standard recoil pad in Europe and Italy. I believe it's called Cervellati. I always mispronounce it, but a Cervellati recoil pad. So that is the Packmeyer of Europe, more or less. A couple good features, some quick release sling studs, which are really nice. As far as a 3-inch inertia gun, the impression I get right away is that it's built extremely well. The upper receiver here is not just a shroud of aluminum. This is a hunk of solid steel. So it is apparently one tough receiver, tough action. You can also see somewhat that there are steel rails inside, in the top and the bottom, in the steel upper portion for the bolt to run against. So, the trigger guard, also not cheap plastic, nice, solid, smooth, well-machined alloy. So as far as fit and finish, it just appears to be an extremely well put together gun with no skimping on materials, and certainly a lot less plastic than you find on a lot of semi-autos. So I like that. And you can see that the recoil pad is fitted nicely. Of course it comes with shims. The safety is easy enough to get on and off, but it's still on the small side, and that's my pet peeve. Not on a day like today when I'm not wearing gloves, but frozen fingers and thick gloves. I would like a little more generous safety. But some people aren't as picky as I am. Other than that, seems like a really nice gun, but does it work? So we're going to start out with a little cycling test. These are Federal Top guns, economical loads. You can see the loading is very nice too, and stiff loading is an issue with several semi-autos, but glides right in. I like that. So Top guns, 1 ounce, 1300 feet per second, and let's see if it works. Prior to bring the gun out, I assembled it Along the rails, it got a drop of G96 gun oil. G96 is really good stuff. That's it. Just a couple drops of G96 on the rails. Other than that, I've not shot this gun. Okay, no problem with 1 ounce, 1300. Let's drop it down to the slowest loads. Okay, these are Federal Grand 1080 foot per second, 1 ounce. So that is about as light of a load as I think most people would ever want to blow through their 12 gauges. And even with the last load, you can tell that recoil is minimal. It's a substantial gun. So, excellent. That is really, really good ejection. That's about as good as I've ever seen from a 3-inch inertia gun with that slow of a load. 1080, 1 ounce.